Welcome to the Mo Levy Show, episode 1, introduction episode. I'm actually so excited right now that I'm doing this. You have no idea. This is so fun. This is like as if I had a friend, because I get to talk. Okay. Let's get to it. My name is Moshe Or Levy. In English, that'd be Moses Light Levi. And I am just going to be real and authentic and straight with you. This podcast, I decided to start this podcast because I love helping people and I love learning new cool things. And I especially like to learn things that shift my paradigm and transform the way I experience life. Because the way we experience life is all that matters in terms of how we feel, in my opinion. Now look, I'm not some expert guru or someone who's just going to tell you what to do. I'm in the same place as you. I'm learning. I'm not saying I know everything. So one of my main goals in this podcast is to get the experts of those areas to come on here and teach us the secrets and awesome things they know so we can take our lives to the next level. My vision for this podcast is that this is a place that you can come and reignite your spark, where you could feel like, man, I need this to feel this. Or I need this tool. I'm struggling with this. I just want to laugh, or let me get some advice on this. I want this to be a place that you can come, something in your toolbox that can help you. I want this podcast to open your mind, to open my mind too. And I want this podcast and this show to be a place of light where you feel refueled after you listen to this. Yes. Now, in terms of my vision, long term, how big do I want this to be? Do I want to have billions of listeners and be like the world's biggest speaker? That'd be cool. But honestly, right now, I just want to have fun, laugh, learn, and increase the quality of our lives. That's pretty much it. So, this is mainly going to be about your emotional health, mental health, physical health, your spirituality, and just paradigm shifting, eye-opening, mind-blowing things that can transform your life and increase the quality of your life. So that's basically what this is about. And then I'm sure we'll have a couple episodes that are just weird and goofy, and I don't know, maybe I'll have one of my special friends come on. You know what I'm saying? And get them on here and just crack some jokes for a little bit. And yeah, so I hope you as a listener gain so much joy, so much inner peace, a new sense of raw authenticity, new perspectives and insights that will transform your life in ways that you never even thought possible. That your relationships blossom and bloom, and that you are just feeling centered, grounded, and clear in your purpose and what to do and why you're here. Right now, our secret guest speaker, the one and only, tremendously awesome tremendously awesome being, is God, whatever you want to call it, oneness, universe, the divine one. That is our guest right now, and I know he's pretty quiet, so you gotta listen carefully for when he comes and speaks. Because, my friend, you are God. And you are in God, you are of God. I heard this really cool story I'm going to share with you real quick. It goes as follows. There are 2 babies in a womb. And the first one asks the second one, do you believe in life after delivery? The second one says, yeah, I do. And I think even once we are delivered, that we'll be walking, eating, who knows what we'll be doing, but I know there'll be more light than there is in here. The first one says, are you out of your mind? There's no way. We get our nutrients from the umbilical cord, and that is it. There's no life after delivery. The second one says, I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be more. It can't be it. And the first one says, no, sorry, pal, you're wrong. You're a fool. In fact, the only thing after this is darkness. We basically die after we are delivered into a dark abyss of nothingness. To that, the second one says, well, I'm sure we'll meet Mother. And Mother, she'll take care of us. She's got us. The first one says, Mother? What do you mean, Mother? Mother doesn't exist. What are you talking about? I never seen her. I never heard her. Where'd you get this idea from? And the second one says, Mother? Mother? Are you... Listen. Mother is around us. Mother is in us. Mother is of us. Without Mother, we wouldn't exist. And the first one says, well, how come I can't hear her? How come I can't see her? And that's the second one says, if you get silent and listen carefully, you can hear her. You can feel her moving. You can pick up on her message and on her love for us. And she's got you. I think this story is so cool for a few reasons. Number one, that metaphor of like, we are in the world. We are in God's womb, so to speak. And like people who think like there's not an afterlife or they don't believe in God, I feel like this metaphor is like that perfect sort of flipping of like just another way to look at it, right? I'm not saying I'm right, but like it's really cool. We are in God's womb. And, you know, we are God in a sense. We are in Him, of Him. And without Him, we wouldn't be here. Well, we wouldn't be. Right? And what we can't always see God or hear God or experience God. And that's pointing to another point from the story is sometimes you have to get silent and grounded and in tune and listen and feel. And if you do that, you can start to see the God in everything, the divine in everything, how things play out in your life. People say something weird to you, you pick up on that, you're like, interesting. Yeah. And it also points to that God, the divine, He has our back. He's got us. There's nothing to worry about. We're in His world. We're in His hands. And we could surrender. We can drop. And we could just let Him take the reins. Surrendered action, as I like to call it. We take the action because that's what our job, it's what we got to do. But we surrender the outcome. We surrender the worry and stress. Because at the end of the day, the outcome is not in our control. And we just got to do our part as best as we can and enjoy this world. If you're still watching, thank you so much. You are awesome. And I'm very grateful that you're watching. I'm very grateful to take this and see where this goes. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. And the Mo Levy Show, if you know, the person who created that name, I didn't create that name. One of my old friends created that name. And if you know who you are, thank you. I'm going to use that name for now. It's pretty solid. I was trying to think of other ones. It just wasn't working. Hey, man, speaking in this camera. I'm looking at my face right now speaking in this camera. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. My goal is really to deliver and serve to you. And I'm going to do the best as I can to do that. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the wisdom. And that's why I'm going to go try to find people that do. All right. Thank you. Have a great day or night. We'll see you.